Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Legal Aliens Podcast, Episode 9. I'm Joey V.I. Gomez.
I'm Abi Sanchez, and we were already started talking about it, so we just got to keep going with the Jussie Smollett shit. This is how we have to start.
Yeah, we
this shit is...
We missed the week. So we got overexcited right now when we brought the shit up.
Yeah, we started talking.
But we gotta...
So we had to just cut in real quick and we got to start talking about it. Cause
you know what, dude? Let's just get it out the way, because it's kind of like... I mean, there is a point where you kind of feel sick of this shit. I mean...
I'm not sick of it yet, because I need more and more details to come out. Every little bit.
Well, you know, personally, yeah, but like as far as like Facebook posts...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
like, all the jokes need to stop.
Jesus Christ, yeah, but...
You put up one...
But yeah, there's all these fucking conspiracy theories coming out that the CPD, Chicago Police Department, is like setting them up.
Did you? Okay, I read an article on how they track these dudes' movements. So they saw those two guys, and then they went like on camera. So they kept going backwards to see if wherever they walked, and then they saw them hailing an Uber.
35 fucking cameras. Yeah, in that little like half a mile radius.
About that area.
Is there a video of like the sequence?
No,
yeah, dude.
Because it came from so many different cameras. I think they just.
But did they ever stitch?
They can track them. They track their fucking steps backward. Basically,
right. But is there a video I can watch right now?
No, I don't.
No, there's nothing else because it's still, I guess that's part of the fucking investigation. Yeah.
All right.
So they backtracked these dudes, like boom, they got picked up in Old Town in a cab, and then boom, they got picked, like they blocked, and then they got caught on camera walking like a mile away. Like they just tracked these motherfuckers'
dude, it's
movement.
Fucking insane.
And then my thing is, these dudes, like, I think Trump had a hand in this. Here's how.
What?
No, here's how. Not him directly, but
his campaign manager.
Hold up, his policies on like deportation has scared these two Nigerian dudes. Like, even though they're American born, they're like, fuck that. I'm snitching on this motherfucker real quick. And it was for $3,500.
Yeah.
I'm not doing time for $3,500.
Well, now hold on. It wasn't. That was for physical training. That wasn't. I
was gonna bring that up. That's one of the theories that they're coming out, that somebody is they're looking deeply into this shit, and they found evidence that the CPD is setting them up by saying that the $3,500 check was for services due to fucking his he's his personal trainer,
right?
To nutrient, like the nutrition shit. And
hold up, bro, if you buy drugs on Venmo, do you put drugs?
No, exactly.
Why on a personal check would you be like fucking hoax? Mega hoax.
Because Jussie Smollett in the memo line didn't put for a fucking fake ass whooping so I could get more money from Empire or whatever the fuck.
He was like,
now people are like, oh, they cracked the case. It's a setup.
What was he supposed
They got the dudes on video buying the shit.
The shit says
ski masks and gloves.
The check says personal trainer, or like personal trainer has a winky eye.
Straight up, dude.
Hey, buddy, like.
Personal trainer and fucking cleanup man. Like he's a hitman or some shit.
They got fucking dudes buying cartoon robbery masks, bro. Like stereotypical
with the two holes in it. Like you can get them on 47th and Ashland, bro.
Like,
you know what, man? You're right about
and if the dude was wearing that, how could you tell the dude was white?
What if it is some like
like
inside,
he said he was white, but
he was very sure about the race of the dude.
What if it is some inside Donald Trump shit, bro? Because
first of all, you gotta go. No, here's what the fuck are you?
Here, you know why?
About?
Here, I believe. First of all, it's a dumbass plan. So it was a dumbass Trump supporter that came up with the shit, right? And then second, like the deportation shit. I mean, they might have been like, fuck that, whatever, right? And third, I think the Cubs owner, one of the Ricketts, knows Jussie Smollett, because Jussie Smollett be hanging out in Boys Town up there by Wrigleyville.
He needed news fucking distraction.
Yeah, dude. So they had to make it, No, what I'm saying is that the Ricketts were like, I need to get this heat off of me because of my stupid ass dad with the emails.
That's
what I'm saying? And then they just signed Addison Russell, who's beating the shit out of women 2-3 times, multiple abuse. I'm a Sox fan talking shit, but
that would be deep as hell. I hate that people are like, oh, how can you support the Cubs now based on their owners? I'm like,
I had both of you thinking about it for a second, like, oh shit.
I'm thinking how
he's fucking for real.
I'm thinking how hilarious that would be.
That would be, right?
That shit came out true, like
hey man, look what happened with the fucking owner of the Patriots, bro. You don't know what these owners are on, man.
Bro, the funniest thing about
two BJs
is that shit was in a. So here's how crazy it is to me. That shit was in a strip mall, right? So you got Bentley.
You talking about the fucking? You talking about the fucking?
It's in the
Asian. It's an Asian massage parlor.
Yeah, but it's in a strip mall. It's like next to a fucking Skechers outlet.
Yeah, and they're rolling up in a big ass Suburban with bulletproof glass.
So all the cops are just sitting like, okay, just taking names because these motherfuckers you ain't rolling in through the back door.
Is that Robert Kraft? Yeah, and they're like, fuck, it is, dude.
And they're like, wait,
like the cops, like one's a Patriot fan, like fuck, we can't let this out. Like, dude, we have to.
I'll tell you what though.
You know what
I said this on Facebook. If you didn't hear it, if you didn't read it, the fucking Jussie Smollett paid $45 or $3,500 to get beat up, and then Robert Kraft paid $79 to get jerked off.
Get jerked off, bro.
And they both overpaid for that shit.
And exactly,
none of that shit worked out for him.
Here's what kills me about the Robert Kraft shit. Like, if you're rich and shit, you could helicopter some hoes in, man. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
how do you think rich people stay rich? By buying the cheapest shit. They bet their best value for the dollar.
But if you still got to pay for your privacy, look what's happening now. What I'm saying is that,
you only splurge every now and then, Joey.
Yeah, but splurging, this dude's he's fucking super rich, dude. Yeah. Come on, you're talking about somebody that just won $2 million in the lottery.
And choppers cost a lot of money. So,
but he probably owns a chopper, man. What I'm saying is that I'll spend some chopper money for nobody to let this leak out, man.
You ain't never.
But look what happened getting a cheap ass BJ. Yeah. Now look at what happened.
Yeah,
this is gonna cost him a lot more money now with the lawyers.
Maybe dude's just into like grimy ass hand jobs, and he's like,
then fly in some grimy bitches.
No, but he found like, man, this is some dope shit.
Fucking rent a little room at the Skylark Motel or some shit at a Super 8.
Nah.
Pick up 3 hoes in a raggedy ass Suburban or some shit.
You still want the massage. Like, you went there for a massage.
Yeah.
The fucked up thing is, like, we make fun of it, but it's actually about a sex trafficking thing. And
that's where the shit's gonna get deep, because you know how you're hearing shit about.
So that means that the motherfuckers are into like, ooh, this is sex trafficking girls. So let me go to a strip mall.
What I was gonna say is
a fucking hand job.
We don't know who they're boning yet. Like,
right,
the girls that are involved in this shit. And not only that, but did you hear about supposedly there's going to be some bigger and more important names that are going to to come out?
And everyone's getting excited like it was going to be Trump. Like,
no, I'm not even. I'm thinking like fucking like
one.
I'm thinking like Belichick or some shit.
So this one place is like a hotspot for dudes.
Dude, for rich dudes like that, bro.
Yeah, it's for sex trafficking.
They've been doing a sting on it for a minute. They got some high profile names.
Okay. Yeah, well, somebody said that, but no names have came out, so it would be weird. Like, why would you start with Robert Kraft?
What I'm thinking is like,
well, you really want to play the big cards first?
No, but there's got to be someone bigger than Robert Kraft, because you got to explain.
Fucking Belichick. I'm thinking it's like Belichick, fucking Brady. They're all
Tom
nasty.
Brady doesn't need that shit. He's got Giselle.
Hey, he might be into grimy fucking hand jobs.
Hey, dude, you got to
like I said, you never know, man.
There's got to be thrill in getting caught because you're famous, so you don't have to do some private shit. Yeah. There's got to be little kinks in everything he does.
I just feel like
I don't know what's going out. Like, to pay for a hand job if they ain't got some kind of kink. Like,
yeah, true. But I just always feel like if it's gonna cost, this shit's gonna cost you your livelihood, bro. Like doing right. So like the average Joe cheating on his wife, gotta be low key. You're just broke. They don't got the means. They're gonna get caught because I couldn't just be more low key. I couldn't fly to another city with this bitch or whatever. Right. These dudes are super fucking rich, and you're going to like they said, it has to be some grimy like underage girls type shit.
You gotta be into some weird shit.
Cause like, why are you doing that grimy shit? If you know what I mean? Like, if you're rich and you just want to BJ, you could get some top notch. Bro, there's women out there that do it for a living that they don't give a fuck. They're boning sugar daddies left and right for money.
You don't want to like. Maybe they don't want to pay for the employment.
What's in the basement? No, what I'm saying is what's in the fucking basement of that fucking massage parlor. Like, that's the juicy shit that's gonna come out.
I know the shipping container full of fucking women. Like, it's fucking terrible, bro.
They got his face in the Johns, like in the newspaper. Of that, you know, they said that they posted all the Johns. They were talking about this shit on ESPN Radio.
Dude,
and they got his fucking face in the Johns.
Dude, public shaming is fucking hilarious.
Dude, you could go to like Tribute.com. I don't know if they do it anymore, but when they do the stings, you could go to Tribute.com and look at the Johns, and they got it's all Mexican dudes, bro. It's a lot of Mexican dudes just chilling like, fuck. Got caught picking up hookers, man.
Should have went to Florida.
It's legal down there, man.
Florida HJ.
But anyway, back to the Jussie Smollett shit. There's more coming. This is only season 1 just ended and shit. Season 2
about dude. And he was crazy because he said they're saying that he did it because he wanted more money at his job.
Yeah, I know.
And now he's got no job. You could have just.
He was making like what they were saying, like what, $40,000 an episode or some shit like that. I might be off, but yeah, they were saying that. So it's like now they're saying that he had a drug problem. There's all kinds of shit coming out, bro.
That's the thing is you can't read everything, so you just gotta wait for.
You just gotta wait to see what the actual conclusion is like.
Till Trump tweets about it,
like
and they're like, oh shit.
And not only that, man, but I get I do get a little upset with the whole fucking. Oh, it's giving Chicago a bad image. No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
it did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it is. Like, that's
Because
Well, Chicago came together to fucking call this dude out.
Yeah,
so, like, you know.
yeah, and then the fact that the guy like, it's the fact that it's proven a hoax. I think people are like, oh man, that's fucked up. They
Like,
did that
well,
in Chicago.
but careful.
because he's not
I'm not
actually.
proven.
not
Allegedly,
proven, alleged.
allegedly.
He's not actually from Chicago, is he?
No,
No, right?
No, but he does
Exactly.
all his business here. So, like, we have to protect.
my favorite.
Yeah, but like I'm
Right.
saying, with Chicagoans are like, see, he ain't from Chicago. doing
favorite-
that
for
dumbass
sure.
shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
my favorite.
if you
thing,
were from Chicago, you would know some real homies that could do this shit for $500. We'll give you $1,000 each.
he didn't
Don't
want-
trip, dog. We gonna fuck you up.
You don't pick motherfuckers
because they do it on
camera
a regular. Yeah, they
You don't
picked
pick
other
friends.
actors.
But my favorite thing this whole situation so far was the letter that they like
With the
allegedly
crayon
wrote.
they
But
wrote-
yeah, it's crazy. Like you can tell they did it with their offhand, and it's just all shaky and shit. It's like,
But
oh,
dude,
die
watch
you.
the interview again. Did you watch that shit?
I never watched it to begin with.
Bro,
The one
watch
who was
it.
crying.
Where he does the Good Morning America.
Yeah.
I'll put
Dude,
it
watch
up.
the fucking video. It's insane,
I'll
bro.
bring it up right now.
He's straight lying. Like, I mean, you can tell he's pulling the actor. Like, all right, this way I gotta cry. And it's bro, it's so
It
fucking
was like-
he
phony,
tried
dog.
real hard.
And then he's like, I fought
He's
back.
yeah. I fucking punched him. I punched him back. And then you see the pictures of them two dudes. Like, man,
Bro,
they
them
would've-
two big ass Nigerian dudes
They
couldn't
wouldn't
put
even,
a.
they could have
That's
just
how you
body
know
slammed him, and
bro,
it would have been over.
But here's what's crazy about that. He fought off those two big ass Nigerian dudes while still holding on to his sandwich. That shit was not scuffled. And then
Did you see that video that Jabuki White did on the Daily Show?
No.
On the Trevor Noah? It's fucking hilarious, bro. They did a spoof of him, and it's Jabuki playing him like in the studio, like, I want more money. And he gets all mad, and he goes to Subway, and he drops the sandwich. Like, when
Yeah.
they jump him, you just see the sandwich hit the ground in slow motion. And like all the meat and shit come out of it. It's fucking hilarious.
And the other thing that bothered me is if you're a black dude and you get attacked by two white guys and they put a noose around your neck and they run off, what's the first thing you're doing? Taking that goddamn
Chasing-
noose? No,
and
you're taking that fucking noose off your neck. You're not walking down the block.
And not
holding
only
a
that, but
Subway
there's
sandwich.
cars in that area at all hours of the fucking day, bro. You could chase a cab down, something. You know what I mean? Like, why would he just walk around for 45 minutes? They
Look,
said.
don't you, when people lie, don't they look to the left?
Yeah, like, well, just look at it a little bit.
Look to the left.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
he's looking to the left, bro. That's a lying move. I remember that from True Lies. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Well, notice too, like, here's some psychology for you. So notice how he consistently presses the phrase, "This is the truth."
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
right?
the truth.
Yeah.
He never stops saying, "This is
Yeah,
the
because
truth."
you have to convince yourself.
You know where he learned
Yeah.
that? Donald Trump.
Well, yeah,
goes
bro.
Back to Trump, bro.
I mean, if you keep repeating, that's what they say. If you keep fucking repeating it,
Yeah.
it turns into the truth in your own head.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I've lied to my mom and my parents like that. We're like,
Oh yeah.
and
fuck that,
I
this
like
is
that
for
he's
real.
I like that he's wearing the buttons of all the groups that he needs to support and to make it.
Is he
true.
really? I didn't
Yeah,
fucking
watch
notice.
when he's pan out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh come on, dude! You fucking billboard for Facebook. Look at you.
All right, you turn this shit off. That lady
like-
has to feel fucking like this motherfucker. She
no,
looked
dude,
she
if
looked
she
like
looks,
this motherfucker lying.
she looks at him like she blinks. She does that. Get the fuck out of here, man. But yeah,
that
he's
poor
full of
dude.
shit. Anyway, not
Poor
poor
dude. He did
dude.
it to himself.
I know, but
Poor us. I was all like, I can't believe that's
Allegedly.
happened in
I
Chicago.
knew, man. The minute they said MAGA country, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, that was the dead giveaway.
That's not Chicago. And two,
See,
and so
in
you
the
mean
morning.
hold up? You mean to tell me that two white dudes in
And it was the
Chicago,
coldest-
hold up, in Chicago wearing fucking MAGA hats, recognize that guy from Empire?
Yeah.
So there's two MAGA country loving motherfuckers.
Don't you know Trumpies love it,
But-
hard, dog?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying.
love
Like, and they recognize this dude at 2 a.m.
See, the believable part, the believable part,
Jamal Lyon.
the
Fuck outta
believable
here.
part for me was that it was -30 and there is white dudes walking around in -30 like
I
it
was
ain't
in my
shit.
house.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
two white dudes might be walking around that fucking cold
Nah,
because
dude.
Nah, they'd have to be
there
homeless.
was
or some
motherfuckers out
shit.
with shorts yesterday, bro. And it was already cold.
Dude,
man.
that wind yesterday fucking froze my door. I couldn't even open that shit. I had to get out through the
I just-
passenger side. And I don't know if you ever seen my big ass try to crawl in the fucking little Altima.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's fucking sad as hell.
You should have just. Oh no, how you put the window back up though? Like just hop out the window.
No,
man.
because then I could
just
put
leave
the,
it open. Fuck it.
Yeah, and then who's gonna steal a 2007 Altima?
I know, right?
Like, oh shit,
and
my
they're gonna be
dream
like,
car.
man, the door don't even open. I'm not hopping through the window, and then just go
fucking-
steal another car and
My
shit.
fucking dream car. They'll probably steal my bottle of water and then that's it. Like they won't
Hey
even take
man,
the car.
speaking of trying to give Chicago a bad name, They finally caught the villain, man.
Shit. This is the dude that's worse than Jussie Smollett.
The R. Kelly case, man. It's
R. Kelly? I thought you were talking about Cody Parkey.
I was gonna get to him
Chicago,
later. I'm talking about the whole R. Kelly shit, bro.
That's another dumb one. See, okay,
they
so
finally
here's the
caught
thing.
him.
This is what was crazy to me. So Jussie Smollett put on his check personal training. R. Kelly on videotapes like, thank God she's 14. Like, that's how you know how dumb R. Kelly is. Because he's like, oh, this 14-year-old pussy. That, like, he said this on tape.
Yeah, but not only that, they had like witnesses saying that his manager would go up to fucking 15-year-olds and give them his business.
You didn't watch the documentary?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's enough evidence of so. It was just a matter of fact of
is his manager getting charged too? Then
I don't know.
That's accessory at least, dude.
Yeah, because they said that he would go up and give girls the card.
Fucked up.
But I just feel like he was paying so much hush money that nobody was going to testify or say shit. And his money ran out. And
he's broke as hell.
Here comes another tape. That's how that tape came out, bro.
He had to spend a weekend
in Cook County, man. I wonder if like his fans did do a GoFund, because they were like the people that support him.
Yeah,
should do a GoFund for his ass.
That's crazy though that
and
he
bail him out, because $100,000 ain't shit for a GoFund campaign.
No, people started some of the shit.
Did they for R. Kelly?
But I just don't understand how.
That's some fucked up shit.
I feel like just in royalties alone, he was getting $100,000.
Yeah, but
because I mean, his music's got to be played all the fucking time. I mean.
Yeah, no, but they're saying that he doesn't even own his masters.
I know, that's fucking crazy.
So
he can't read the contract. He's like, all right, this sounds great.
Fuck it, just don't tell nobody about these young girls.
R. Kelly posted bail 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When I drove past county earlier when I picked up my daughter from school.
Oh man,
and I have to cut through there, and all the news cameras were out there. Fucking helicopters. We're thinking something happened. I'm looking up like, damn, there's 3 helicopters. Somebody get shot, but they were all hovering over fucking Cook County Courthouse.
It's funny.
They bailed him out. He pled not guilty. We'll see, man. It's gonna be like a fucking OJ case, man.
It's crazy. It's so good.
White people are gonna be like, "Come on, guilty," and black people are gonna be like, "Not guilty." No, but you know what?
It's gonna be like,
I know a lot of black people that fucking
they don't like R. Kelly, but there's still people that like.
There's a lot of people that defend him, bro.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. If an R. Kelly song come on, I'm not gonna demand that it's turned off. I might even sing along.
Well, how did you feel about Bill Cosby when he got arrested?
I still love the Cosby Show. I hate it. I don't like the fact that
I can't lie. I haven't watched fucking Cosby Show in fucking years, dog. So
I didn't care.
When all that shit came out, it was just like,
but I thought it was,
all right, fuck it.
I thought it was an overreaction, like, because I don't know. It was still a good show. It was still a quality show. It's just
like to ban his show.
Tainted.
Yeah, but you can still enjoy it.
He's still an actor. Like, he's still Dr.
Because it's not like if you let
fucking the. Fucking
you hear he's doing Dr. Huxtable in jail.
In jail, right?
But like, it's not like if you.
Well, he's got to make motherfuckers laugh.
Yeah,
You're in there.
so he doesn't get fucking killed.
If you let a kid watch it, it's gonna fuck up that kid because they're not staring at. They don't unless he's like subliminally putting drinks, like pills in people's drinks in the background.
I don't know. I feel like
like you just see him moving in the background. Claire's just like bloop bloop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, like, to me, I was gonna say like to me it's like the Bill Cosby, the Dr. Huxtable character. Like I would more be in a sense where like, all right, I won't watch his comedy specials no more, where he's actually Bill Cosby. Yeah. You know how it's like Bill Cosby himself.
Yeah.
Nah, motherfucker, you're this clean cut dude, but you're over here fucking doing that.
Yeah.
That's the outcome from that angle. Where like I can't watch that bullshit no more.
You don't think the joke will be funny? You don't think the jokes will still be funny?
I don't know, dude. I don't. It's like the Louis C.K. Like I watched his latest special, even when the rumors were out. Yeah. But then when he came back out, and then the shit he's still saying like "fuck it," he don't give a fuck. But then you see like, there's female comics on Facebook. Like I follow a couple from L.A. Like I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want to get involved in this shit. But there's a couple of them from Los Angeles, bro. And I've worked with one of them, and they post like they were like, I'm one of the girls Louis C.K.'s tried to hush. Like, they were the ones coming out with it.
Yeah.
Like, he would fucking come in there and fucking jagging off.
But how long ago?
Shit, 10, 15 years ago. But the thing is that people knew.
But what I'm saying is, like...
No, what I'm saying is that as just me personally, like, when I used to watch a special, like, dude, Louis is a genius, whatever. Yeah. Now when I watch it, it's kind of like, you nasty motherfucker. You know, like, he's the fucking guy that... As a comic, I hang out in green rooms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want a motherfucker coming in there jagging off in front of even the female comics I'm cool with. Right. Like, what the fuck?
Do you think he just comes out walking in and hey, guys,
he does. He did, dude.
Apparently,
I think he always asks.
The story is he asks, but
it's fucking weird they even ask.
I know that's weird, but it's weirder to just come in jerking off.
Yeah.
But he would cut. They're talking about, bro. They would. You hear the door close. You turn around. His dick was already hanging out. And then he's like, "I'm gonna jag off."
I mean, that's grounds for an ass beating.
No, hold
for
on.
But here's the thing, though. During this era, too. I mean, think about how it is now, though. 15 years ago, I'm pretty sure female comics wouldn't say shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the dudes were just running these fucking green rooms.
They didn't have a platform to do anything.
Like, I believe them, bro. Because when you look at Louis C.K., did you watch his first season of Louis? The actual show, Louis. All he talks about is fucking jagging off in the show.
That's all he talks about in his stand-up.
Exactly. So it was funny back then. Like, all right, then you're like, God damn, he was
now
jagging off
it's
everywhere,
weird.
even like a fucking creep.
Yeah. I'm just so cracking up at the thought of like Louis closing the door and then like spinning around Michael Jackson style with his dick out. Like, you mind if I jerk this? And then if they say, yeah, we do, and he just puts it away like, all right. Like, and they say
the
no.
The thing
like,
is, he didn't. He was just like, I'm going to do it. You need to leave the green room.
Okay. I don't know.
Abby doesn't believe people. No,
it's not that I don't believe people, but I think
I'm
everything
saying
I heard was he was.
the two names of these comics,
I thought
they're
he
like
asked
legitimate
everybody.
fucking comics, bro.
I thought he asked first.
No,
and
and
then, but even,
not
I mean,
only
not
that,
that
but-
it makes it okay, but
not only that, but
he
they would
says no.
he would make them feel like even if you're not okay with this shit, you're not gonna fucking work here anymore.
Yeah.
That's where it was fucked up.
That's very fucked up.
And I'm telling you, that's where these like one of them. I mean, one of the girls is like legit, dude. She's on the scene in Hollywood. She's a photographer. Like a lot of fucking people know her, bro.
Yeah.
And she's had the stories of Louis fucking. I just had to roll with the punches because it's all
That sucks.
you know, they run that shit.
Yeah, I can't.
So now when I watch it, I think of that like this nasty motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like
My thing is like I'm not even excited for like a new Louis special, like or
no,
anything
exactly.
like that.
It's kind of like I don't need to listen to him. No
Like
more.
I have no idea. Like I don't care what your view on something is,
Well,
because he can't even like unless he talks about.
that's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
thing.
He needs to like. He's not changing this shit either. You know, like now he's
Right.
talking about like the fucking
the Parkland shit.
like that. I watched that. I listened to that clip.
That's just one bit.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know.
And honestly, when you think about it's a funny bit.
It
You know,
is
when
funny.
he's like, motherfucker, you lived. You know, like.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that like you're already coming off like some fucking prick. I mean, it's proven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, dude, just like I always feel like there's a point where you have to fucking apologize to something. Like if you still want to continue what you're gonna do, but he got his hardcore fans, he got his hardcore followers. You know, like at least come on and be like, you know what? I'm sorry for fucking jagging out in front of people.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
like, he's
that
never,
would let
he
him.
hasn't. He's
I
just
think
kinda
that would
like,
let it slide more than anything
I
if he
think
would
he's
just
letting it go.
yeah,
He's
just
like,
let
"All
it
right,
look. You know
But
what? I'm
that's
fucking sorry.
That's the rub. If he apologizes for anything explicitly, he can go to jail. So
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't
That's
know
why
if he's ever
certain other
sexually
people-
assaulted anyone.
Why?
That's
Yeah.
why
Why
s-
can't he go to jail?
that's sexual. That's sexual.
I know, but they would have to press charges.
They probably would because they'd have cause to because he admitted to it. And then there's
He
no way
did-
that they couldn't hunt him down and get
But
him.
my thing is, I feel like they would have just pressed charges. I mean, there's got to be evidence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's ever like.
But that's the thing. There's no
because Bill
physi-
Cosby went to jail.
But Bill Cosby had like an
Yeah, but-
avalanche of people.
But Bill Cosby was like they proved
Yeah,
that he
how?
sexually assaulted someone
Oh,
yeah.
just
So,
from
like,
testimony.
If Louis C.K. were to come out and
Louis
say,
C.K. probably get like fucking indecent exposure, probably.
But even then, it's like he'd have to register. Like if he admitted explicitly that he
Yeah,
did
yeah,
anything,
walking around with his cock hanging
the
out.
cops would go get him.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that's breaking
That
the law
sucks.
though.
It is.
It
It is if people want to press charges against you, and they do because they openly talk about.
but I
it.
feel
Because I
like,
just feel like him just keeping his mouth shut and then coming out still saying some outlandish shit. Then people are like this motherfucker
He's
at
just
it
trying-
again,
you
bro.
just trying
can't
to be-
win because you're a piece of shit. Like that's just
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah, but
he's just trying to act like everything's normal, and everyone's like, "Hey, bro."
I just feel like when a piece of shit just admits to being a piece of shit and just keeps rolling with it, like Donald Trump. Look, he's just fucking rolling with it, and
Yeah, but he's president. You can't
Yeah.
fucking
but he's a
touch
piece
him.
of shit, and his fucking fans are like, yeah.
but the thing is,
I like it because he tells it how it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but he's not jacking off in front of people.
you don't know that.
But no one's accusing him of it. Yeah,
He's grabbing women by the pussy.
Look, he's just sending people to beat up gays downtown. Okay.
Black
no.
gays from Empire.
Yeah.
He's not sending them. He's just inspiring.
I just feel like, here's the thing, man. We're like with stand up comedy, bro. I mean, honestly, too. I mean, we got to be real about it. It's proven that fucking stand up comics are fucking creeps. There's
Everybody-
a lot of weird fucking
Man,
comics, bro.
hold up, bro. There's a lot of fucking weird accountants. There's a lot of don't put
No,
like
no,
there's a lot of weird.
No,
people.
but what I'm saying is that can pull that power move though. Like the way comics do, the way females do get treated like.
Oh,
there's-
okay.
You know how
So
we
you're saying
range it
just
like.
because there's so many more men that they
They can pull power moves easily. Like, you want to get into this club. It's easy to do that shit, bro. It's real fucking simple. So when you tie all that.
Anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Thankfully.
But imagine in the late 90s or like the early 2000s. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So when you tie that in with fucking creepy motherfuckers that like to jag off and fucking wherever, it's like, dude, this is. The odds are stacked against them, man.
Do you watch Crashing?
I watched Crashing. I haven't watched the new season yet.
Oh, well, this episode they did a show. It was a road gig with a dude that's like one of them fucking loudmouth comics. Like, I don't know.
Like Pepitone or something?
No. Like a fucking like a low budget Andrew Dice Clay. Put it that style.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like a real fucking macho dude talking about fucking and like.
Oh,
and then as a woman as the MC, and then Pete Holmes and shit, and then the guy was so caught up in the old ways that he's trying to bang the fucking lady, the waitress in the green room.
Oh, he's caught like the
and he's
80s
caught up.
ways.
He's like, why the fuck aren't you guys like hanging out, partying and shit?
Pulling out coke and shit.
Right. And then his material it was so fucking dated. He was like, I gotta ask for consent now, type shit. Like this is bullshit. And then, but it's crazy because then you see right there, like the woman in the show stands up to him, like, defends herself, and the guy's just like. This is fucking dumb, man. Like, what the fuck? And
then like, times have changed, bro.
Yeah, he's like, he can't change because he's just so set in his ways.
And that's like in fucking. I'm gonna get you, sucker. When Fly Guy gets out of jail and he's still dressed like a fucking pimp.
Like a fucking pimp with it.
See that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, just think about the shit, dude. I mean, bro, we were just talking about a motherfucker had a massage fucking bed in his car. You know, like we were just talking about creepy.
Creep.
So. Man, imagine how motherfuckers that were running shit. I've been on Late Night 10 times.
Yeah.
I've been on Johnny Carson, shit like that. Like, dog, you can fucking manipulate all kinds of coochie, bro, left and right. I mean, think about how that's what I'm saying. Like, the dude with the massage thing, he's probably walking around with his massage table like, man, if this was fucking 1988, I'd be giving mad massages.
I'd be fucking killing it. Yeah, I don't understand
so that's why I just look at Louis like that. Like, damn, you did talk about jacking off a lot.
I don't understand what makes it like why dudes can't like how do they not avoid being a creep? Like you can't just be a regular dude. Like
they're not they're not born that way. They're not born regular.
You think there's a fucking brain? You think it's a brain defect?
Yeah,
that people are just creeps.
Yeah,
like,
but they think that it's okay to do that. Like I'm gonna jack off right here.
That's not something you can fix.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna keep a massage table. You know what I'm saying? What kind?
Like this is gonna work.
Yeah,
like in their head, something in their head is like. This is some player shit. Like this is gonna.
You're a fucking prop molester, is what you are. Yeah. Fucking not a prop.
Zacho could probably do that because he looks good. He could probably walk around with a fucking massage table like, you guys want a massage? I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
touch me.
We'll take a massage.
That's crazy.
But what was dude's name?
Who?
Faison. He don't look like Zach. He don't look like Zacho.
No, Faison.
That motherfucker looks scary, bro. So imagine him like, you want a massage? Like hell no.
It's like a carpet salesman.
But this is if you watch it, allegedly, this is the things that he did.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's all allegedly.
Well, we didn't say no crime. He just said he had a massage table with him. And shit.
Zach O'Ryan, that's a good looking dude.
That's what I'm saying. Man, he'll have like a massage table with a backpack strap. Like you just pull it out.
Like a sword,
like an ironing table and
shit. He needs a backdrop that just looks like a fucking romance novel, and then just walk down the street. And I guarantee you, they just be throwing shit at him. Like, it'll be fucking nuts.
That's fucked up, man. That shit. Hey, speaking of people looking good, did you watch the whack ass Oscars?
No,
I didn't watch that shit.
I had a show last night that I was very late for.
We had we had that Mikey O's Local Locos, man.
Yeah, man,
you missed it, James. You missed the party, bro.
Sorry, you guys had a dope ass audience for that.
It was dope, right?
Big crowd,
and our numbers weren't doing too good. Well, they were doing. I sold my little stack of tickets, and Mikey didn't have a lot of like online. He's like, so we're gonna do some giveaways or whatever.
Yeah,
fuck. Bro, last 2 days, man. It like, and then they trickled in at the door. We still sold like 40, 50 tickets at the door.
Hell yeah,
that's dope.
So we had a packed house, man.
Nice.
It was dope.
Yeah,
and everybody killed, man.
Who was
everybody?
Who was on?
Shit, let me remember the lineup.
Fenchek?
Toby McMullen.
Yeah, Toby
he did good. He did really good.
Yeah,
everybody killed yesterday, dude. He started off slow. He said he was in his head.
Sure.
He's like, I was in my
fucking head. It's a big room, man.
And then he went up. Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a lot of fucking people in front of me.
It's weird looking out like, oh, shit.
So it's Toby, Pat Chase, Sonny Bott, Kristen Fenchek, Giovanni Diaz, Drew Lauren, M. Brown crushed, Audrey Jonas. Everybody did awesome, but we let M close out. Chris Red was going to stop by, but he was busy, couldn't make it in time.
Yeah.
But, he's around Chicago hitting the spots. But M was all like, let me do more time, bro. And I'm like, fucking do 12, 15, and
Yeah.
he crushed, dude. Like, M
I mean, you know,
demolished that shit.
M's got the, he's got the time too, so it ain't like you missing
Yeah,
anything.
it was ended up being a dope show no matter what.
Shout out to my JFL alumni
But yeah, and then Abi was there.
last week.
Like, no, he was yesterday.
Oh,
he was
shit,
at
yeah.
Joe's at 7:30. Like, yeah, man, I got casual. I got a show at 9.
I was ready to hang out.
Motherfucker disappeared. The show was at 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I didn't get to Joe's until 7:45. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. I can chill till like 8:30, or it's right around the corners. I can chill like 8:45. Yeah. And for some reason, I pulled up my phone and it said fucking event happening now. I was like, oh shit. Hopped in the fucking passenger side of the car because the fucking door froze.
Yeah,
Drove my ass out of there, crawled out of the passenger side on fucking Howsett Avenue looking like a dumbass.
And not only that, but like, did you have to look for parking?
No, it was parked right in front.
All right, cool.
Oh,
That's
look
when
for
it's the
parking for
fucking
what,
worst.
Joe's?
For the other show.
Oh, for Joe's, I had to find parking.
But for the other show, you did
The other
it?
show, I pulled right in front.
I was like,
just
that's when
jumped
it's the fucking worst, bro. When I was running late to that one night at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
When I did the 5 shows like a dumbass, I was going from comedy bar to Laugh Factory back and forth. And Curtis was like just parked behind my car.
Yeah.
I left it on an angle, like the whole
Parking's a
track
bitch.
back was sticking out. But yeah, that's a bitch, man.
Um,
But the reason why I brought up the Oscars, because I don't know if you guys did you guys watch any of the movies? I mean, I haven't watched
no,
all
I
of
haven't
them.
watched.
But I
Black
watched
Panther's the only one.
Yeah.
I watched that one, but I watched the one that won Best Movie,
Green Book?
Green Book, which is an awesome movie. But you hear the controversy?
No.
It's written by the son of the guy it's about
Okay.
fucking Tony Lip.
Okay.
His son wrote the screenplay and all that shit. He's a fucking MAGA racist motherfucker, man. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
what?
they got some tweets where he was talking shit about Muslims, like agreeing with Donald Trump, and he's known for. So that there's controversy, like, you know, Spike Lee got mad.
Yeah. Well, Spike Lee said some shit, and then Donald Trump called Spike Lee a racist, and it was like,
No,
oh,
but
shit.
Spike Lee got like upset when dude won. When
Oh
when
yeah,
movie
yeah.
won.
Because did you hear what he said afterwards?
no, I didn't.
Because do the right thing. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
up for,
yeah,
and then he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I always lose to a movie about someone being driven, and he's like, and then he was like, at least the roles reversed this time.
It was
driving
Miss
Miss
Daisy.
He's like, well, at least the road, the seats were reversed this time.
Yeah.
So he was salty.
Green Book's
though.
an awesome movie though.
I haven't
It's
seen
a
it.
fucking dope movie. No
you
lie,
seen
bro.
Black
It's a
Klansman?
fucking like Black Panther's awesome, but it's
No,
not.
Black Klansman.
No, I only watched half of that. I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Was it any good?
I fell asleep.
Oh.
It's our. It's,
probably-
I don't know.
I'm
It's
probably
a
gonna
little
watch
too
that.
gimmicky and shit, man. Like,
Well, it's a Spike Lee movie.
You know what I
He
mean?
always
Like-
does goofy shit.
did you watch it? Did you watch the whole
No.
thing? No.
No.
It's way too fucking gimmicky. Like, what's the other one? With the black dude where he does kung fu.
What?
Black
that old-
Dynamite?
Black Dynamite.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that movie's supposed to be a spoof,
no.
though.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though.
Yeah.
Like Black Klansman, like I'm watching it, and it's like, it's kind of like you could tell he's trying to throw in the little fucking gimmicky shit, like the fucking
Sure.
like Dynamite, but it's like it's a Spike Lee movie, so that
Yeah.
turned me off. Like Chirac, like it's too fucking gimmicky.
Still
That-
haven't seen
well,
Chirac either.
Chirac is.
It's way too gimmicky. It was just reminding me, is it a fucking spoof movie or a serious movie?
But
Like
the problem
I'm
also
caught in
with
the fucking
Chirac
middle.
is that it's like it's a play basically that they're acting out, but then it's like Nick Cannon, so it's like
And it's-
you're doing some shit, and
what?
then it's like, oh, it's Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
Every
he-
time you come back to it, it's like Nick Cannon as a gangbanger. So it's like,
That's,
it
that's-
throws
See,
it
like,
off
dude,
for
I
me.
can't believe that.
Yeah, it's a Nick Cannon is he's the main guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
he's the
then,
guy
like,
that's like fucking banding up everybody.
you don't
up
know what the
and shit.
movie's about.
No.
Oh,
all I
it's-
know is
it's
Jay
based-
Washington's in it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's based off some Greek play. I forgot the name of it. But what it is like all the women
Stop giving the
stop.
men.
Yeah, having sex with the men to get them to stop the gang fight.
Yeah, like
And
you're
Nick
not gonna get any
Cannon-
sex until the violence stops.
Yeah, and then Nick Cannon, I think, is like the last resisting member or some shit like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like I couldn't get through that.
And then, but it's just called Chirac for
It's
no.
based on Lysistrata by
Yeah.
Aristophanes.
So it's. But
And see,
it's
like,
because
Do the
it's
Right
Chirac
Thing-
for no fucking reason.
Like,
it's
Do the
not-
Right Thing is an awesome movie because like and then times it was kind of like
It's one of my
groundbreaking.
favorite movies.
You know, and right from jump, you know, it's about a movie about
Yeah.
fucking racial tension in a borough of New York with the fucking Italian. So
Yeah.
right off the bat, you know, so like Black Klansman, I'm like, it's a true story too.
Yeah.
So like, I would like to see the actual, really fucking true, like a drama, true story about that shit. That's why I was just watching. Like, I don't feel like watching a gimmicky ass fucking
I have to watch it.
Spike Lee movie. I'm
I
not
have-
the biggest Spike Lee fan. I don't know why.
He lost it for me though. Like,
I mean, other than-
I think. Oh no, 25th Hour was dope.
See, I haven't even seen that.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
Ed Norton,
You know, I
he's
gotta-
about to go to jail. 25th Hour, that's a dope movie. And then he had He had another
See, that's the
one.
thing. I don't
forgot
get
what it
all
was.
excited to watch fucking Spike Lee
Oh
movies.
yeah,
Man.
I don't get excited. I don't get excited for.
And I'm gonna be real,
directors
man.
at
I only watch the ones that fucking play on the terrarium, bro.
all. No. Maybe Tarantino. I get excited for
I
the
ain't going to
Tarantino
the fucking
movie.
movies to pay for that shit. Man.
I don't get no.
Like, did you watch Bohemian Rhapsody?
No.
I watched half of that because I tried to watch it at 1 a.m, but it was
Yeah.
dope. Like,
Was it?
yeah, because he plays it pretty dope, man. But you know which movie is fucking awesome, bro? Is Vice. Like a lot of people
Yeah,
thought
I don't think
Christian
it did well.
Bale should have won.
I don't think it did well in the theaters, but
But Christian Bale looks just like Dick Cheney.
Yeah, I
dog.
saw
Like
the-
he talks just like him. It's pretty dope, man. That movie was good, man. I like that one. But yeah, you know
I
that
didn't
whole.
watch that one either.
And then did you see Roma?
No, I refuse to watch it. I don't like
Damn,
black
man.
and white movies like that. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of boring, bro.
it just looks boring. Like, I don't
I
like.
watched it with my daughter, man.
I'm not
But you
into,
know, like being Mexican, man, no lie, because it is a touching story in the sense where it's a true story about how his nanny raised him.
yeah,
So the movie's slow as fuck though. Like
That's why
I'm
I
watching it
can't.
with my daughter, and 30 minutes in, I'm like, okay, where's this shit going?
yeah,
And then just basically like it's two women struggling. Like the main mom,
yeah.
she works and back and forth, and the husband's cheating on her, and she got 4 kids, and then she, you know, trying to keep the nanny happy. The nanny gets pregnant by some fucking bago and gangbanging motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's scared to tell her because she's like, I might get fired. So it just shows the struggle.
Yeah, and
And,
then
like-
it just ends like.
Yeah. I mean, it just, you know, it ends happy and shit. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah. I was never gonna watch
So
it.
like me watching it, it was just kind of like, all right, this reminds me of like my aunt in Mexico and shit. Like I know people that went through this. It's fucking dope, you know.
Like if it was a
but-
documentary, I'd watch.
They're, I mean,
But
they're
if you
good
told it-
actresses though. Like
Yeah.
they're good actresses. Like you really think you're watching like fucking real people going through this shit. That's what's
Yeah.
dope about it. So like the girl Yalitza, she plays it, man. You feel bad for her, like a motherfucker, bro.
See, now you started to turn
You know what I
around.
mean?
Now you're starting to like the movie. Now it's starting to be
No, I mean
exciting.
I liked
to you.
it. It was slow. Like it started slow, man. And
Yeah.
after about 30, 40 minutes, I'm like, all right, now I want to watch. Now I have to see what the fuck happens at the end.
Yeah, I was
And you know, being Mexican, I'm like, oh, this shit gotta win, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Did it-
just for the fucking Mexican.
did it win?
flag.
No, Green Book won, right?
Yeah, but
won
this dude won best director. I just always
We both
feel like,
drank
bro,
at the same time. What happened?
when it comes to fucking movies, man, like, because back in the day, I mean, I don't know how it works now. I mean, the Academy Awards, the Academy votes or wherever the fuck, but like, actually having to go to the movies just made it way more exciting, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I would go, like me and my cousin Renee. My cousin Renee's a big movie head.
Yeah, I like going.
And
to
he would be like, we have to go to the movies to watch this fucking movie that's going to get nominated.
Yeah.
Now it's like, nah, I could just stream it and shit. Like, there's a way to fucking watch this shit.
I'd,
You know what I mean? Like, but being excited to go to the movies and watch it just takes the fucking sting out of it, man.
I never cared. Like, I never thought that the best picture was a movie I wanted to see. Like, there's never been like a movie I wanted to go watch that was nominated for best picture. I can't think. Maybe Forrest Gump.
No, but I'm
Forrest
saying
Gump.
is not nominated, but just from the hype. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
damn, they say this fucking movie's dope. Like, that's what made me go watch Saving Private Ryan.
Oh no, I would go see.
You know, like people were
Yeah.
already like the buzz was fucking. Damn, this movie's so good, it's gonna get nominated.
Yeah.
That's what made me go like, oh shit, I'm gonna go
Oh, no,
watch
I
Saving
saw-
Private Ryan. But
If
if I were able to stream it, I'd be like, all right, let me see if we can get a good copy, man.
If it
You know
looks
what
like,
I'm saying?
if it looks like it's gonna be a good movie, I'll definitely go to the theater.
Saving Private Ryan was so fucking dope, dog. Did you
Like-
watch that at the theater?
Nah, I don't think so.
Man, me and my boys, bro. My friend Mario was all into the. He's the one that went to Afghanistan, like for
Yeah.
real. But he was all into like, yeah, I joined the army if I had to, whatever the fuck. And we went to the movies to watch something else. I forgot what it was, but it was sold out. So we were planning on leaving.
Yeah.
And Mario's like, no, bro, let's watch Saving Private Ryan. I heard it's fucking dope. Bro, you know that opening scene?
Yeah.
I mean, we're baked. I mean, we fucking smoked that car up good,
I had
dog.
no idea what the fuck's happening.
All of us were just, that opening scene, dog. We were just like, motherfuckers walking around holding their legs and
It's
arms.
one of the dopest
Jesus
opening
Christ,
scenes in
dog.
any movie.
That fucked us up. I swear to God, all of us were just quiet.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we walked out of there in shock, bro.
Everything about it.
We were
like,
shell shocked after that fucking movie.
when the fucking when they had the sniper, and like it's just like
That was
you
crazy,
don't
man.
hear you don't fucking hear no music. Like
just
there's
him
nothing.
praying
It's
and
just
shit.
you just hear all the actors and like whatever movements and shit. Like whoever did the sound in that movie is fucking genius.
Yeah, I think
Like
it
the
got
sound
nominated
effects.
for all kinds of shit like that.
Dude, that
man.
was a dope ass movie.
What's dope is it had all its like action scenes that were
Spread
know what I mean?
out
Like-
through drama.
like it
Yeah.
started off like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
and then it gets into like, all right, chill out real quick. We're gonna tell you what this is about,
Yeah, that-
what the mission's about,
Let's figure this
and it's
shit
like,
out.
oh shit again, and then it calms down. Like the one scene where they had the like when the tanks were gonna come through,
Yeah.
That
Oh,
little
they had
spot
above
where
the
they had
bridge.
it,
Yeah.
and they had to put them sticky bombs. Like that shit was intense as
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
Man.
Have you seen
We're talking about Saving Private Ryan, man.
Oh
About
shit! Yeah.
watching it for the first time ever at the theater.
Oh, that was like
It blew our fucking minds.
I was
dude.
too young to handle that shit.
No, we were teenagers. We were like, just watch it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. And
Have you seen Fury?
yeah, Fury's
tank
dope.
movie?
That's a fucking awesome
Yeah.
movie, man. Yeah, if you like war movies, watch Fury, bro.
Okay.
That's a
Put it
great
on
fucking
the list.
movie. Dude, Derek Langvanis. Do you know who Derek Langvanis?
Heard of him.
He's working this new bit where he talks about
Don't kill it for him.
No.
What's the topic?
He's about war movies because he's
Oh.
talking about how a war is only great if they make a movie about it. And he's talking about nobody's really made a war movie about this latest shit, right? And he's ranting, right? He's like, I mean, they made a movie about a war that lasted like a week in Somalia. He talking fucking Black Hawk Down, and then somebody shouted, "Yeah, the lone fucking the one, what's his name?
Hurt Locker?
Wahlberg,
Oh,
the lone wolf or some shit where he gets stranded on the fucking.
Oh yeah. And then they had the American Sniper one.
That's right. So two people yelled it out. He's like, he just pauses, bro. And he's like, you know what? Fuck, guys, what the fuck? Like I thought I was going somewhere with this bit. Now there is movies about this fucking war. Like he got mad, dude, because
Yeah.
it just threw the whole bit off. Nice. And he ended with that. He was just like, he came backstage like, I didn't know that there's fucking a couple movies made out of this shit. Like,
That's
fuck. Like, he was
fucking
upset
fun.
that there was actually
It
movies
fucking killed his joke.
made about the.
He's like, I wish there was some fucking race car movies. There's no. There's no fucking.
Like
race
war
car
movies are dope, man. Like, it's funny because like.
They haven't made a fucking another NASCAR
That's what I say.
movie.
I think they're gonna like because you know how like everything's sensitive as fuck right now.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna stop making war movies. Watch, because people are like, oh my god, you're freaking.
No.
We shouldn't be supporting
Yeah,
war
it's
and
not,
death.
It's gonna be all fucking action movie, like
Like what-
superhero movies.
Yeah,
Like
true.
those are the war movies now, basically.
Like somebody just being a superhero, not just all the death and destruction.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Like one of my friends, one of my cousins, he posted watching Platoon for the first time. And I'm like, dog, what the fuck? And he like 2 hours later, he's like, God damn, that was some brutal shit. Remember like when Deuce, like Kevin Dillon, like splits Dude's head open with the fucking.
Dude, it was.
That's why I'm like, look at those fucking brains. Like people were quoting shit.
Yeah. Now all
I mean, that was some brutal. I watched that movie when I was like 13, bro. I was just like,
Christ, Joey.
yeah, greatest fucking movie I ever watched in my life, man. I think I was younger. When did that shit come out?
I don't know, but now all the movies are like the Iraq dudes, but it's like dealing with their PTSD and their fucking struggles and shit like that. Like they show a little glimpse of the war.
Shit,
and then
Platoon talks about the PTSD, how these dudes are all
everybody
fucked up.
fucking had it.
Like,
86.
when did it come out?
86.
No lie, I was probably like 10 years old when I watched that.
Sure.
Or like watched it like a year or two
You had an
after
older
it
brother?
came out.
Yeah.
My cousin Renee.
That's why
Eric's brother.
That's why.
You know
You always had
you
that
know
one. Yeah,
His
Joe-
brother Renee, bro, big movie buff. I'm talking about. You could text him with any kind of fucking movie question, and he'll know, dude.
But the thing is, you had somebody older that could take you.
Yeah,
to
he
these
would always
fucking
say
movies,
he's 4 years
so,
older than me.
yeah.
Hey, we're gonna go watch my cousin Vinny at the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'd go.
That's
We're like,
how-
oh, what the fuck? He already knew when movies were gonna be released on VHS.
Yeah.
My uncle's best friend owned a movie shop on 47th and Laughlin called Masterpiece Video. So all the family would go there because they would give us discounts. And my dad would go there.
Shit, I used to
Hype
work
and
in
all
a,
them.
used to work in a video store.
Yeah, so you remember how
That was
you
my first
could
job.
hold a movie like, hey man, that movie's coming out on when? The 13th. Can you hold on for me?
Bro.
And they'd call my dad like, hey, we're holding a copy. You need to come
Nice,
get it.
dude.
Yeah,
No,
dude. Like,
bro, I used
my
to-
cousin would have it all set up.
I legit would work at a video store every Tuesdays when the movies came out. So there would be people that are calling, hey, what movies came out? And then I'd had these motherfuckers, like these older people.
That was some secret shit.
No, they would have like would take like 6 movies. And if you brought it back before 3 o'clock or some shit like that, it were half price. So he'd bang all these movies
So you
out.
had to watch them.
At 10 a.m. he'd get like 6 movies and he'd bang out 3 real quick.
And bring
Or
them
whatever
the next
he-
morning before a certain time.
Or he just
the same day. Oh shit!
So he would bang these motherfuckers out and then come back at like 3 and then get half price. And every morning he would call, like every Tuesday he'd call and like, but I already knew. So it got to the point where I knew this dude. And then I would fucking just pull the tapes aside and then stack them up. And then people would just come in
That's
early
wild.
trying to get the new tapes. It was fucking crazy,
Yeah, it was.
bro.
You had to plan. Like no lie, man. Props to my cousin Renee, bro. He would do this shit like he would know when the movie it's coming out on VHS next Friday. And then he'd have my aunt like order pizzas and everybody would be in the fucking and he'd come like, I got the copy. and we all fucking watch a movie, dog. Back to the Future 2 and shit. Like,
Man, you sit around watching movies, bro.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking. He said all that shit.
Just
up.
fucking walk along the wall, like, okay, all that movie, they're all out of that movie, and then
Yep.
now
Like,
I
remember
gotta
watched-
find the second movie and shit.
I watched all the Back to the Futures at the movies. Like, that's one of my favorite. I still watch Back to the Future 1. That's a dope ass movie, man.
I'll watch. It's problematic,
Teen
bro.
Wolf, all that shit.
It's very problematic now.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up, man? You know how we were talking about like the whole sensitive era, like how I don't watch fucking Louis anymore.
Yeah.
Not that I don't watch him anymore. I just don't. I look at him different. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But like one of my all-time favorite movies is fucking Revenge of the Nerds, right? I haven't watched it in about 10 years. I put it on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it's fucking wild, dog. Like there's no. Imagine they would never put a trailer out for this and be like, come watch it at the theater. Like no fucking they
So the
burned that
fucking
goddamn
80s were
theater
crazy,
down, bro.
Like, here's the thing, like all those high school movies. Like, how old were you when you graduated high school?
I was 18.
Oh, you were actually 18?
Yeah, 18.
So
going
that's
on
why they
19.
always do that shit, like, towards the end of the school year. So the girls are all 18, so you don't feel fucking
So you
creepy.
don't feel fucked up, yeah.
Because if they do it at the beginning of the school year, it's like, oh, wait a minute, that girl's probably still 17. We can't show her having sex. Bro.
Yeah. No,
so we
but-
do it the last week before summer, and then now it's like, she's 18,
Yeah,
bro.
she's 18, dog. She graduated.
The 80s were creepy,
true.
bro, and we
you had
came
to
up
lead
to
into
that.
the graduation, and then they finally bone after they turn 18.
Yeah.
See,
But the creepy part is Revenge of the Nerds. There's a scene where like they fucking break into the sorority house and put cameras.
oh,
And they got like chicks with their titties out in the bathroom, bro. All these dudes would be locked
it's
the
like
fuck up. and do
Porky's.
that.
You ever watch the Porky's
Porky's are
movies?
awesome, bro.
Animal
Jesus
House,
Christ.
too.
Animal House.
Oh, they didn't have cameras back
Porky's
in
was
Animal
awesome.
House.
Yeah,
Animal House, but they were.
they had John Belushi sitting in the window.
Yeah. The peeping Tom and shit.
Fucking
Yeah, fucking the Porky's are awesome, bro.
such
Porky's
a simpler,
Revenge.
innocent time.
Yeah, that's
The good
wild,
old
man.
days.
And here's what's crazy: we came up with that shit, and we're not creeps. Like,
That's what I'm saying, man.
I think we got
I think we
desensitized to the goofiness of it.
I
Right.
think we just came in. Well, not really, because Louis is older than us. I was gonna say we came from an era like you just go creep in the bathroom and jack the fuck off on the low key. Like I'm gonna go in the bathroom real quick. Because now people are like fuck it, I jag off.
He
But,
saw
you
the
know,
dudes in the trench coats, like, man, that's a great idea. He didn't look at it like, man, that's dumb as hell. Why would you ever do it? He's like, nah, that's smart.
True.
Just a long ass trench coat, just my socks and dress shoes. That don't look creepy.
Got that fucking long ass black socks like
He
the old
spins
man
around
shit.
with the fucking jacket flailing John Woo style and just dick hanging out. Like, mind if I jerk this? Like,
And,
that's
and
a
what's
great
fucking
movie.
crazy is all those movies had scenes like that. You know what I mean? Like you walk in with the dick out. And
yeah,
shit,
there's
like,
always somebody
and
fucking
when we
jerking
were kids,
off.
I'm like, that's fucking funny.
Even American Pie probably couldn't come out now.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I don't know.
like borderline. Like there's no
It's
like
still like got legendary
Is there,
status.
is there stereotypical shit in it though? Like, that's the
not-
problem too.
there's like
What the MILF?
touchy,
I mean, the mom banging a young
but
dude,
like
but he was
everything
over
is
it.
consensual.
Because
in it.
American Pie was high school too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was first year college.
No. They were going to
They were
college.
going to
this was,
college.
I think, because the girl was.
But it was summer though.
right.
Yeah, so we were just
Yeah.
talking about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the
there-
18
yeah.
loophole.
So
Fucking-
Revenge of the Nerds is end of high school, and then American Pie is the month after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So R. Kelly should have been talking to girls in May instead of fucking
R. Kelly should have been
September.
on the first season of.
Yeah.
R. Kelly should have been on the first season of fucking Saved by the Bell, bro. When they were freshmen at Bayside High,
A fucking
hollering
bass.
at 14-year-old Lisa Turtle.
Man, that was a genre movie, teen sex comedy.
Yeah, teen
Bro.
sex comedy. Yeah,
In the 80s,
There's a bunch of
that's
classic
all-
ones.
99.
Ski school, fucking private school.
Private school.
There was a bunch of fucking Porky's. All them.
Fast Times.
Fast Times
Fast
at
at
Ridgemont
Ridgemont
High.
High.
That wasn't a comedy though.
which
That
people-
was fucking tragic.
Yeah, that was kind of tragic.
They tried to make it a
But there was a
comedy.
lot of titties and shit. There was
When
a
a girl
bunch
came
of,
out of the
The
pool.
pool scene.
Yeah,
there's a few of those movies though. Like I can't even remember some of the names of them.
Bro, there's a.
There was one with this little fat chubby dude with black hair. He was in all of them. He's a little fat dude. Like
Yeah, because you need.
you know what I'm talking about? Right? He was in all. He was in the
Yeah,
Porkies.
yeah.
You need a fucking fat friend, bro, in every movie. That's why like this fat shaming shit is so crazy to me. Because as a fat kid, it's,
fat kids are
my,
funny as
my
shit.
role models were them goofy fat guys that like snitched and shit. Like,
Remember I was talking about the little fat kid on my block? Hey bro,
Yeah.
hey bro.
Yeah.
Little funny motherfucker.
Everybody
but-
loved Chunk back in
Yeah,
the day.
Chunk was
Chunk,
the shit.
Chunk
yeah,
was the shit.
You gotta hang out with a fucking mongoloid to get some respect.
That's fucked.
That's fucked up, bro. And he was ready to snitch. You know why? Because they starved his ass out for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were eating pizza in front of him. He's like, fuck them kids. Like,
Yeah, true.
his fatness took over his loyalty. That's not
Kids
true.
are weak, man.
That's why cops always go after the fat one because they know.
I'm trying to find
They're
the
gonna
fucking
fucking
Porky's
snitch, bro.
IMBD.
Put some ho-hos in front of him.
Bro, they ask if you want anything. They served you out for like 12 hours. They ask if you want food, and then you get hungry, you get happy, start talking. That's why I can't go to jail.
Bring you some Burger King.
Canadian American sex comedy film, 1981. Porky's.
Bro,
sex comedy film. When was the last sex comedy films?
Yeah, probably,
teen.
I would say
you have
fucking.
You have to go teen.
I would say American Pie.
Yeah.
Or like, remember?
The last
dude,
the
Road Trip.
I think
was
there's
after
some.
American Pie.
Yeah, Road Trip was
The Edge of 17. No, that's not even a sex comedy. No, there are no like teen sex comedies.
Road Trip
anymore.
was fucking funny, man. When I first saw that was.
But those guys were in college already, I think.
Yeah, it was like freshman year of college.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Once the 80s hit,
he
they're
went
like,
to one college and his girlfriend went to the other.
Once the 80s were over, we're like, hey man, this loophole ain't working no
That's
more.
funny, dude.
Fucking kids are young.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Porky is Chuck Mitchell. That's a funny motherfucker. Remember Porky? Hey, motherfucker, with the cigar and shit.
They made a lot of Porky's movies. They always had fucking peepholes and shit in the girls' locker room.
Large, tubby, intimidating, 6'3". Porky's Revenge, the one with the casino where you got like a casino boat.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one, man.
Fucking Porky's.
That's my dad used to rent those movies for us. I'm talking we're little and he'd be like, check it out, there's titties in these movies right here. And we'd watch them with him, man, for real.
I wonder if someone could just make a trailer for a movie and not actual movie and get it played in theaters.
Yeah.
And just see the reaction to that trailer. Like pretend like it's a movie that's coming out and all you did was just make the trailer. And just release that shit in nationwide theaters in front of like a Marvel movie or some shit like that, or like some other R-rated movie, and see if people are like, if there's
what
buzz,
the fuck was that? Yeah,
or if there's controversy over it.
What happens if there's buzz? Do you just make the movie?
If there's buzz, you just you work that way into like, oh, I can actually make a movie, and then you get paid that way.
Man, but you're gonna pull a Fire Fest. What if you can't pull it off?
No. You just make a complete. They give you a budget, just make a completely different movie. Like you did the trailer, you just got to make a 90-minute sex comedy. Like. Fucking Wayans brothers do that shit. They just copy. Yeah, right? They just copy
Scary Movie and all that shit.
They just copy themes. It's like, or not even
they
just
take
scenes.
They take the scenes from other fucking rom-coms and all kinds of shit, and then turn it into some wild shit.
Yeah, so they did like 50 Shades of Grey, but it was like 50 Shades of Black, but it was like some of the scenes that were in 50 Shades of Grey.
Did you watch that? Have you seen it?
I tried to. It's hard.
Yeah, I didn't even want to watch that shit.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you know what's funny, man? They're like you watch the Naked Guns, right? And
yeah.
Like. To me, spoof movies they're not funny to me anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm older.
No.
But watch an old school Naked Gun Part 1. Those still crack me the fuck up.
Here's
man.
why. Because everyone's back in the day, they just had a story that was a spoof movie of detective stories and shit like that. Like it was a goofy ass character. But like now, all they're doing is straight up copying like Paranormal Activity for like ghost movie. You know what I'm saying? Like
true.
So you're just watching the
Naked
same.
Gun. They actually write a whole.
Right, there's
separate original story about the dumb, police squad, how dumb they are and shit.
Yeah, so now they're just copying scenes. Like there's one from Fast and Furious, and they just do goofy shit like that. Like they just copy.
I think the last good spoof was Black Dynamite that came out.
Black Dynamite was great.
Like, honestly, yeah, I mean, it probably was, dude.
When he kicked that door and that old lady went flying.
Dude, and if you look carefully, there's a boom mic in like every shot too.
Yeah, it's on purpose, bro.
Yeah, because I don't like them like not another teen movie and all that shit.
It's lame.
Because all it is like they
copied an actual
American
movie.
Pie. They copied American Pie too.
Those are whack, dude.
Fucking
hey, look, man, look up some shit called Fritz the Cat from like the 80s.
Oh, I remember Fritz.
The Naked Cats.
Yeah,
that's the shit my dad used to rent for us, bro.
Dude, I used to.
Hey, you want to watch a cartoon? And it's a bunch of naked cats.
Fritz
bro.
the Cat was wild.
Cats with big titties and shit like that, man.
I used to.
The tagline is "We're not rated X for nothing, baby." Fritz the Cat.
Have you ever seen this shit like back in the day?
Yeah, no, I never saw.
1972.
And you worked in a movie in the fucking movie shop. They had those bitches.
I know they had it because like bro, we had all types of shit. But it was sometimes like I don't want to watch this.
At that Masterpiece spot, my father would be like, "Hey, you want to watch a cartoon?"
You know why I didn't watch it?
Yeah, we'll watch it
because we had an adult section that I can get movies from. So I'm like, fuck them regular movies. I got fucking Loving Spoonfuls. The thing is, like,
and shit. Damn, this movie was made on $700,000 and it made $90 million.
It was like a cult, it was like one of those fucking cult movies.
Oh, it made $90 million at the box office.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, it was like everybody was going to see it at these little low key theaters.
Yeah. Like 12 times the money they paid for it.
Because it's not really porn. It's not porn.
$700,000 and they made $90 million.
Is it funny at least?
I mean, I don't remember the story. Like, I gotta watch it again.
I just remember seeing a lot of cat titties. That's all.
But yeah, they're like pimps. They're like street motherfuckers.
It's a weird movie. You should watch it on not sober.
So it's like
I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch that shit now.
Remember that cartoon Top Cat?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Top Cat with titties.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Did you ever?
Kinda-
you know
kinda-
Top
Top
Cat?
Cat or like Heathcliff or something like
Hey,
that.
do
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
a
yeah.
trailer on it, or you can't play?
Yeah,
you
I can
can't
put a
play
trailer
it,
up.
or can you play it on
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
if they
what
show
I'm saying.
titties? Well, it's
Yeah.
probably on YouTube.
Yeah, there's no titties on the YouTube trailer.
It's not like porn. It's just a rated R cartoon.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you walk into a bar and all these cats got their titties out, like, "Hey, baby," you know what I mean? Like fucking big ass nipples and shit. They got like a rabbit on a fucking motorcycle. they had a movie about him, about that rabbit called Heavy Traffic. It's like a fucking rabbit on a
Oh
motorcycle.
yeah, or Heavy Metal.
It was heavy metal.
Heavy
was
metal.
sick.
Yeah, it's the
I
same
didn't-
people
yeah.
that created.
See,
Fritz,
I
think.
didn't get Heavy Metal as a kid. I was just like, what is this?
No, see,
weird
tells
ass
it was
cartoon?
just funny, like
I just
fucking naked ass cats.
no, but like yeah, I didn't
Well,
understand.
look, this is funny though how they talk and shit.
Some cat
Oh,
ass.
it's- so they're just people,
Yeah.
but it's a cartoon. So,
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
so man, they do this shit now. This is fucking South Park. What
Oh,
did he
no.
say?
That N word,
He
honey.
just said the N word in the trailer.
And it's a black crow. Yeah, this shit was brutal, man. Nobody gave a fuck.
What the fuck? This is the trailer?
Yeah. Look at that Fritz.
Oh my god!
Look at
All
that.
right, this is crazy.
Bro, we thought this was fucking.
Oh, there's
in the
kids.
trailer. Well, I can't.
Look at the cops are pigs.
What the? Oh.
Dude, my dad rented this shit for us just so we could crack up, bro. And me and my brother like,
Look
this
at
is
they're
funny.
having sex. This is crazy as hell.
Now my pop's gonna go to jail. Pa, gracias. This is wild, right? Look at pistol whip
is
that motherfucker.
Fucking dumb. If you're just listening to this, please watch the trailer for Fritz the Cat.
Yeah, the link will be in the description. Joe!
Oh, he's
Yeah, he bit that booty.
He's been eating butts for days.
Look at the rabbit on the fucking motorcycle.
What the fuck?
I guess it was porn.
This was porn. I mean, they didn't show penetration, so it ain't porn.
It's softcore.
Yeah. This is
Little
fucking.
piggies.
How long is this trailer?
This shit is
Oh shit! It was that was fucking pig dick, bro.
Yeah, right? He was hanging out, his dick hanging out. This is the trailer?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How and it ends in an explosion.
Hell yeah, Fritz the cat.
Oh,
That's wild, man.
fuck.
But you could see people running to these theaters
Oh,
in
yeah.
Times Square to
yeah.
watch that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You know what
so
I'm talking
fucking
about?
fun. I'm trying to think
So
of what
anyway, Fritz the cat, take your kids to see that shit.
play for your children
It's
on
a
their
cartoon
iPads.
for all ages.
Put on their iPads. Oh shit!
Yeah, my dad would play that shit for us, bro.
Your
You think I'm
dad
playing when I
was
tell them jokes, man?
cool.
I had older brothers, so I would see all that shit too. I saw Raw and Delirious in the theaters. Oh, no, not Delirious. I think I was too young for
In the
Delirious.
theaters?
But I saw Raw
I was
in
like,
the
damn,
theater.
dog, you 60?
Oh, that's
No.
badass.
I saw
Raw
in the
we saw it
theater.
on the VHS when my cousin Renee was on top of
Yeah.
all that shit too, bro.
I didn't see Delirious. I didn't see until I worked at the video store.
That's wild, man. My dad was
Raw-
renting that shit right there,
Raw
bro.
was fucking hilarious, bro.
What's fucked up is that like you brought up South Park, right?
Yeah.
It's all controversial with the shit they talk about, right? But like back then they were just like fuck it.
Oh, they were just flowing out
I mean, this
boobs.
motherfucker was raping chicks right on the middle of the street, and people were going to the theater with popcorn, bro. Like, this is fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, fucking the whole mindset is
I
fucking
guarantee
crazy.
you there was like some religious groups that are like, this is fucking terrible.
for
Oh,
sure.
of course, bro. But how much money did it make?
90
million.
million.
And that's what drives people to go see it.
Yep.
Because even if
Exactly,
people
dude.
that
'Cause remember
protest
Passion
it
of the
had to
Christ?
have seen it to
Remember
protest
people
it.
were trying to even like protest Passion of the Christ.
So here's
Oh, yeah.
so the critical reception, according to Wikipedia, was generally positive about this.
About Fritz the Cat?
Yeah.
See? And those
Generally
reviews,
positive.
Those reviews were
New York
from back
Magazine
then.
film critic Judith Chris, so a woman, reviewed the film as a gloriously funny, brilliantly pointed, and superbly executed entertainment.
What if it's like, what
Because
if
I
all
think
that,
it's talking about all the drama that's going on in
at
New York.
that time,
Crooked
right?
cops, all
Yeah,
that
so
shit.
it might have been for that time.
Yeah.
You know, all the prostitution in New
That's
York.
where-
And I'm going to watch it, bro. It might be a political movement type shit where like, look,
Yeah.
that's why
That's
gentrification
where,
is good.
That's where context comes in.
Time Magazine called it the 42nd greatest animated film of all time.
Oh shit, top 50.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
Top 45, bro.
Oh, sorry, Time Out. That's different. than Time.
Time Magazine.
Time
I
out.
mean, who the fuck
Read
was
the
running?
first part.
Like, who was running Time Magazine back then, dude? Like, holy shit.
Yo,
Bill Cosby was fucking
Time
running
out. Time out. Chicago.
Time Out
Which-
Chicago.
Which
Yeah.
the fucking reader.
Time Out Magazine.
The-
Well,
the
Time Out
ones-
New York. They got Time Out New York.
Them places that never go to the South Side.
Yeah, then, bro, fuck Time Out. Remember, they would never post our comedy shows, man. Fuck that.
The
I would always
Red Eye
send-
would.
We would send shit to them, me, Mikey, and like, hey, you know, we want our shit on blast. They never fucking post it. We're like, you know what, kiss my ass then. And then I used to read like, man, ain't nobody reading Time Out Magazine anyway.
The
Except-
Red Eye. I used to.
to grab one of them free ones every morning.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Those were
I would
dope.
have read that.
Yeah, before you had a phone.
Yeah, exactly. Where you
Yeah.
had to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Red Eye was
or
dope.
you didn't
'cause
want to play Snake.
Yeah, exactly.
Red Eye was, yeah, true. Fucking
Dude,
snake.
once you got good 4G downtown, it was over.
It was awesome. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Remember the iPhone when it first came out, and then that iPhone 3 came out, and everybody
Yeah.
be on the train with the 3G network.
Yeah.
I used to be kind of just like, man, I got this flip phone. This motherfucker's playing,
I'm
like straight up reading shit.
proud.
I got a Motorola Razr. Can't do shit.
I'm proud to say I never went iPhone. I went BlackBerry and then I went Android.
Good for you.
Fuck that. I'm Apple.
I miss the Blackberries though. A little trackball and a
I got a
fucking
cracked
keyboard.
screen, but I'm Apple, bro.
Every Apple user has a fucking cracked
Hell
screen.
yeah.
Don't even matter.
No lie though.
It comes with an option. Like you want the
but-
screen pre-cracked because you're gonna fuck it up. So we'll
hey,
crack this
in,
for you.
in Apple's defense, I mean, I had an iPhone since the iPhone 4 came out, so at least 10 years.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever cracked it, like ever. I've dropped on plenty of fucking iPhones too. This is the first time it ever landed face down and cracked, dude.
I
That's why
use
was like, fuck all these years, and I gotta switch carriers anyway. So
shout out to OnePlus.
OnePlus.
Oh, you got
Those
the
are just
OnePlus.
The OnePlus 6.
Yeah, man.
I had the OnePlus 1 and it lasted me because I could keep updating the software and everything, and it lasted me till OnePlus 6.
Oh,
and the only
shit.
thing that was fucking up in the phone was after a while the battery would drain faster, and then like I fucked up the
See, the iPhone
the
4
plug.
was like that. I had my iPhone 4 up until the 6S came out.
Yeah.
I just wrote it. The iOS kept working. I don't do nothing. I don't really FaceTime and shit like that. Even with this one, I don't fucking FaceTime. We were just talking about how like I think Janelle James posted something about
Yeah.
like I don't even like talking to you on the phone. Why do you think what makes you think I
Bro,
want to look
if-
at you and talk to you?
if you FaceTime
I hate
me,
FaceTime, bro.
you should also, if you FaceTime me, you have to Venmo me $10. If you
But it
Venmo me
comes-
$10, I will FaceTime with
I'll
you.
look at you in the face. But it is handy though. Like Curtis, he hit me up a couple days ago and we FaceTimed. I showed him how
Why?
to modify the fucking fire stick.
Oh, okay.
He just, but I wasn't looking at his face. He had
Make-
aimed at the TV,
Giving it
so I could tell him, give him
right.
instructions.
An
and
instructional
shit.
video, fine.
yeah.
You want to call and look at my face?
Hey, bro, what are you doing later, dude? What time are you gonna be at the Laugh Factory, Abby? I'm gonna fucking FaceTime
No,
you.
yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, what time are you gonna be there, bro?
You want to look at me? Like, if we're not near each other, there's no reason to see each
No
other.
lie, bro. When I get a FaceTime call, I look at my phone like, are you fucking crazy?
Every
Like,
FaceTime
nah, I ain't answering. I get mad, bro. I'm not answering that shit.
Why would I want to talk to somebody either face to face or while they're doing something and driving and talking? Like,
Exactly.
Man, you guys need funner friends. I FaceTime Chris Condren all the time.
and then what?
What do you mean that?
We're
what?
just angry
But what is it?
motherfuckers,
What
bro.
is it? What does the conversation consist of?
Just talking.
So you're just sitting here face to face staring at each
I
other.
mean, I'm like walking around and doing shit, but you know, I don't have to like stay in one spot and like stare at my phone.
I
I know,
just hate
but
talking
like,
to the phone.
so how are you holding your
I mean,
phone?
me
Like
too.
below you? You're just like
I mean,
looking,
you know,
walking.
I'll
This-
like hold it like this, or I'll show 'em my ass or something. You know, it's FaceTime.
Hey, bro, check it out.
yeah, look what I'm doing. Like fuck
We're
that.
just grumpy motherfuckers, man.
No,
Here,
I just don't want to see your
Trust me,
face.
I don't want every phone call to be a FaceTime phone call,
All right.
but like it's fun every once in a while.
I
you
just
know?
feel like, I mean, I would do it like if I had to FaceTime with my daughter or whatever. The
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
But just in
A
general,
friend. No, my family. Like if I haven't seen in a while, my girl, yes.
Like, like if you
friend,
have to call me to ask me some shit about,
Joey, if you ever fucking FaceTime me,
this is our last podcast episode. Hey, same
I'll
goes.
quit.
We'll put it in contract right here, verbal contract.
Yeah.
If you ever FaceTime me,
we'll be both doing
that
solo
will be
alien
that will be
podcast.
the last Legal Aliens fucking podcast.
That'll be
ever
the
do.
last one. If you FaceTime me, bro, I'll be like, what the
We're
fuck?
gonna be in court fighting for the name of the podcast because we're gonna have new fucking partners, bro. We're gonna have new.
Unless there's something crazy happening behind you, like you got to see this shit. Then I'm
Bro,
cool.
or
but
like,
a
hey,
cash-
dog, remember this fool?
Right,
Like, say
yeah.
what's up? You know, like somebody you
Right.
ain't seen in a minute.
the motherfucker like, oh shit, he's homeless now. Show me that video. But if I got a casual conversation, no. do not FaceTime me.
I just always feel like I don't do anything so goddamn important where I need to talk to you like that. Like if I'm gonna text you or you text me, you're gonna get a response in a few minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, what time? And it's funny how me and I even do this. Like if I have to call this motherfucker, be like, hey, bro, can you talk? Because I ain't really trying to call your ass. Like, and he be like,
a fucking unexpected phone call? That's even worse.
Because in my head, I'm like that, like, hey, man, can you talk real quick? Because I ain't really trying to call your ass. You might be doing something. I'm fucking doing something right now. And it's just to get info, like, quick.
Bro.
Like, hey, I need to know right now.
Anytime
I hate talking on the phone.
Anytime I get a phone call from a friend, I give it like 10 seconds to see if they hang up. And if they don't hang up, then I know it's not a butt dial.
Yeah.
Because my name is AB in everybody's phone. So I get a lot of fucking butt dials. So I'm like, oh, this shit might just be 5 minutes of ruffled. But then sometimes I'm looking and like this motherfucker, I'm like, I want to fucking talk to this person right now. And I kind of just, I'll pick up sometimes, but like other times.
That's funny as well.
Like, what, you could legit just text this to me.
I just,
like,
yeah, exactly. Like,
because I don't know.
After you hang up, you have that feeling like, damn, you could have just texted me, dog. Like, right. I was about to make some scrambled eggs, motherfucker. I stopped scrambling the eggs because you called me,
right?
Man. You know what I mean?
Like I had to go look at the phone and deny this phone call. Now,
oh yeah, you made me run to the motherfucking couch while I was doing. I had it plugged in the wall.
Right?
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah,
dude, I get
angry like if I'm doing something, and like my mom will call me like, why you gotta call me right now? I'm like fucking in the middle or something. Like I get like fucking
yeah, fucking
I get like that, man. No, like I'm looking for parking. I'm about to park.
Yeah.
My phone just like, why the fuck you gotta call me right now? And I'm parking. Be calm. Like, all right, ma, what happened?
My boy's girl. I got a phone call from my boy's girl. Like I saw it was her name. And I'm like, oh, this nigga's dead. Like, because I'm like, there's no reason.
Why the fuck else would she be calling?
There's no reason for her to call me.
Or he's in jail. Or something happened.
Yeah, something happened to him. Like this nigga, and then I pick up and it was him. He's like, I couldn't find my phone, so I had to call you. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, and then you know what he wanted? He wanted my fucking WWE password. And I was like, you could have texted me from Jackie's phone, like. That getting a text from her would have been like, all right, cool.
It's also easier to put a fucking password into a text too. Like
he's like,
yeah, exactly.
This is a desperate dude.
No, he just wanted. I guarantee he just wanted to talk to me, but it was just like,
yeah, because it would be easier instead of being on the phone like I fucking
yeah.
So I fucking
Foxtrot.
The minute her name popped up, I was like, oh, this motherfucker died. I lost my friend today. And then like I got my other friend. Like if his girl calls me, I'm like, oh, he's in trouble.
Because you know exactly, like I just feel like if you could text me, right, and we're comedians, I don't know what time motherfuckers be sleeping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there's times where I'll text you like early. I'm like, this motherfucker's probably still sleeping. Nope. Motherfuckers ain't got no jobs. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't respond to anything till after 11 a.m.
Yeah,
That's
so it's always like, no, I'm not gonna call. Like, imagine calling, like actually making your fucking phone buzz.
Yeah.
Bzz, 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 and you probably look at the phone like, this, the fuck, this motherfucker.
I would figure you needed something. You were calling that early.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's emergency shit.
No, I've had like a couple comics like, why are you calling me, man? Just real quick, I want to put this out there for comedians. One of my pet peeves. Like when we book these shows for the Mikey O Loco Locos or whatever the fuck, like, the day of the show, it's one of like, don't message me about with all these questions. Like I hate the whole like, you know, like, how much time am I doing? It's not going to be 20 minutes, bro. Just have 10 minutes prepared, all right? You might do 8, you might do 10. Just have fucking 10 minutes prepared.
Like, surprise, you're filming a special. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just shit like that. Hey, what time should we... Like, I messaged everybody, bro. Just fucking, you should have responded with the confirmed and shit like that. Like, I just hate out the day of the shows, bro. Where, like, when I would run Latino night and I would give comps out at the Laugh Factory... And I got comics and fucking people messaging me like just on Facebook Messenger. What time should we be there? Hey, are they under my name? Like I told you, yeah, motherfucker. Like I told you 2 days ago. Shit did not change, man. Just show up and fucking say my name.
That's why I
tell
everybody.
Day of the show, bro. Like I'm pretty sure the day you did your album, you want to stay away from all that.
I was
right?
upstairs. No one texted.
No, but I'm saying like the days leading into it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all your family that were like, we bought tickets, bro. What time should we be there? You try to block all that shit out.
I posted every time. I was like, hey, don't be late. Don't do this. Blah blah blah. If you got,
you don't need to worry about the little things. Right. Like, damn, what if my cousin don't get there in time, bro? That shit fucks with your head. Exactly. You got to go.
I was more worried about the weather fucking my show up.
Yeah,
it was terrible that day.
Night, yo. It was freezing, fucking snowing and shit. Yeah, that was. Hey, they showed up deep, man. When does it come out, man? Since we got about. I could go like 10 more minutes, man.
I don't know. I gotta listen to it. James recorded it. He says it sounds good.
Sounds great.
It was
You killed it.
It was great. It was a great fucking night though. Like
That
it
was
was like
dope.
250 people.
You crushed it, man. You did a solid. How long did he turn out?
I had 51 on my phone.
Yeah, it was 50 on the dot, I think.
Yeah,
You're just gonna like burn it to sell it or whatever.
I'm not even. I'll use it as merch, but then also I'll have it up on my once I get my website going.
Just a quick tip. If you want to try it, bro, send it to a couple of these labels, bro.
Oh, I will.
Just throw it. If it's solid
Yeah.
as fuck, like if you listen to it and you feel like it's a solid ass fucking, because
Yeah.
it has to be a certain length before they
Right.
even say like, yeah, I think it's like 45 minutes.
It's past that.
Yeah,
If
it's,
you
I know it's
feel
over
it's
50.
fucking
It's
solid, bro,
50.
don't just send it. You
No,
never
I'll
know,
send it to
man.
anybody. I'll put it on fucking Spotify if I
Get that
can.
shit. I was gonna say, get that shit on Sirius.
It'll
all
be a
that
Legal
shit, man.
Aliens podcast. It'll just be my album.
That's
but
fucked up,
like
right?
you just the only episode you got to buy. Like
Legal Alien. Yeah, true. Because that would make sense being like an American Puerto Rican with the shit that's going on right now.
yeah. So
You know, Trump supporters are always probably like, look at this fucking Mexican right here.
yeah. Once
Let's put a noose around his neck, beat him up in front of Subway. M.
I
Brown,
don't fuck
bro.
with Subway. I would eat with,
Shout out to M. Brown. That's how
Jimmy
he opened
John's.
his set yesterday.
About
M.
getting
Brown
beat up.
opened his set yesterday, right? He went on stage. Everybody's like, I'm like, give it up for M. Brown. So everybody's still cheering. And as soon as they calmed down, he just went right into it. He's like, what's up, y'all? Man, I had a fucked up weekend, man. I went to Subway, and when I came out, 2 dudes fucked me up, man. And the crowd just started cracking up because they knew what he was talking about. He's like, what? This happened to somebody else? This happened to somebody else? That's fucked up, man. We need to catch these dudes. he's like, you know, he goes, that happened to somebody else? And then like everybody calmed down. He goes, yeah, so and then these 2 dudes came back from Nigeria, and he like tied it in more, and the
Yeah.
people like they fucking erupted with that shit, dude.
That's funny.
That was funny.
I'm mad that I
Like,
missed it, but I thought my show started.
yeah, true. Because you know it's funny that instead of actually doing a bit about like I'm gonna do a Jussie Smollett, bit,
Just recount. the
it was
shit that
kind of like
happened.
he just led into it like I'm gonna start it off with just to get him going. You know what I mean? Like it's hot news and shit.
That was the easy way.
But M. Brown did kill it, man. Shout out to M. Brown out there.
Yeah.
But what else? Anything before we
Oh, you want
hey.
to say your goodbyes
to what?
to your number one enemy, bro?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this one. That's how it's been a non-factor now that I know that he's gone. I want to thank the Chicago Bears for listening to the fans and finally getting rid of fucking Cody Parkey, man. That was fucking.
They didn't wait. They were just like, man, fuck it. What are we gonna do with this guy?
It's the pain, bro. You know, like you got that. He was like a splinter in your fucking toe, bro. Like walking barefooted through fucking hardwood floor, you get a splinter. And it's like,
Dude, I have one in my base
this
of my foot
motherfucker
right
out.
now. I can't get it out because I keep pushing it back in because I have to walk on
shit's
my
painful,
foot.
dude.
So it's gonna be in there for the rest of my life.
hey, no,
So now I'm like 0.01% splinter and shit.
that shit, everything on the body, bro. No bullshit. I got stung by a bee by stepping on a fucking bee. I got up at 4 in the
yeah.
morning, dude.
There was a bee
Like
in
to
your
go
house.
piss. Yeah, this was in the summertime when I was a teenager. I was still
Yeah.
like, I was like not a teenager. I was already drinking because I got up to piss.
Yeah.
I was probably like 20, 21. I got up to go to the bathroom to take a piss, and when I stood up, something poked the fuck out. I'm like it almost made me cry, bro. My face was turning around. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I go to the bathroom. I'm looking under my foot, and I just have a red fucking, like it wasn't swollen, just a red
Yeah.
circle, dude.
Was the stinger still in there?
No, it wasn't. But I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened, right? I'm like, dude, it's fucking painful. Even my dad's like, what happened? So I put alcohol on it, whatever the fuck. I go back to the bedroom. I turn on the light. Fucking dead bee on the floor, dog. Right there where I stepped. Like, he just happened to be right there.
Damn.
And I fucking got up and stepped on him, bro.
Karma,
He
bitch.
stung my ass,
You
dog.
kill
Like,
somebody, you get stung.
Yeah.
that shit was fucking painful,
How do you
man.
have I never had a bee in my house.
And I had my
before.
window open because it was summertime. It was nice
Oh,
out, yeah.
so a bee just flew in that
Hey,
motherfucker.
bro, we had no air conditioners in the room.
Did you have screens in the windows, motherfucker?
Hell no, you gotta let that breeze through. You gotta let
So you didn't even want, you just like fucking raise the screen, like let that bee.
I don't know how that motherfucker got in. The thing is that, like, in the summertime, my dad would have the back window open sometimes.
Yeah.
He'd leave the front door open with the screen door. And if you ever been to a hood-ass house, a lot of them screens were ripped open anyway, man. So
Some terrible ass
they got a screen with a big fucking hole in it where the cat fucking escaped from.
Yeah.
Cats can rip open screens, bro.
Oh yeah, cats are fucking vicious animals.
What's up, man? Why you always putting your little chihuahua on blast, man?
Because she's
That's
a
a cute-ass little
bastard,
dog, man.
bro. She's an asshole.
Did you see the pictures he
No.
posted? Little fucking chihuahua.
It's
Talking
a
about-
cute ass
Dude.
dog, but I fucking
He's like, I hate this little motherfucker.
because I take her outside in the back, and she won't. For some reason, I think she just looks at the
They be
backyard.
trembling, right?
No, yeah, but the Chihuahua's always shaking, but she's just standing out there. But I think for some reason she thinks the backyard is where she plays, so she don't use the bathroom back there.
Yeah, you're just frustrated. You know they can feel your frustration, right?
Yeah, and they're looking at. But here's
they get scared now. Like this nigga's mad now.
right. But the other dog goes fine. He don't care. He's like, I'll just shit where I don't run, and like it's smart. My dog, or it's our dog, but Cha Cha will fucking if you take her out front, she'll go. But then sometimes she'll start sniffing and she'll fucking like juke your ass, like fake you out like she's gonna piss and then stand back up and like, nah, this ain't the spot. She starts circling around.
Yeah, they do circles, man.
Yeah.
Like our dog, well, now she's like 10, 11 years old, so now she pisses
She
easily.
goes.
But in the first 3 years, bro, Jesus Christ, it was a mission, bro. But as soon as I get frustrated,
Yeah.
like I'll take her out, like, go ahead, Fancy, go pee. And then she'll do a couple and as soon as I say, even if I think it in my like, would you fucking piss? She's already looking at me like,
And she's not gonna go.
oh shit. And then yeah, she clams up.
Yeah.
And now she's not gonna fucking piss, bro. And it's windy and cold. Like,
Bro, I hate, but like we got pee pads, so like she's got to go. But sometimes she just hold it in and just scratch at the fucking door, and then I'll take her
that's
out.
fucked up.
But
But how big is the shit though, bro?
She's 4 pounds.
Exactly. So the
Yeah,
shit's
she-
gotta
Oh, the
be
shit.
like half ounce.
Oh, the shit's like 2 fingers, or like.
Hey, you
it's-
gotta grab a sandwich bag,
I know,
bro.
but it's like there's something shitting in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Like I'm watching my sister's Chihuahua Mini right now, the one that lived with us.
Yeah.
And because we lived with her for so long, she got attached to me and the kids or whatever. So like that dog loves us, and I'm watching her right now, and I already know like when I already know when it's a certain temperature outside, like she's gonna take 2 steps, like fuck that, I'm going back in the house. So I'm already like just shit in the fucking house, dude. Like,
Bro,
I put a pee pad, she shits on the pee pad,
when they
like right on it. So I'm like good.
whenever they put salt out, like that non-dog friendly shit.
Yeah, that fucking
So,
Oh, it hurts
ice melter.
them, yeah.
bro, so not the ice melter, like just straight up salt.
Well, salt's bad. The salt is bad for your
Right.
feet.
So like I was walking her and I think she stepped straight on a fucking little salt rock, and she just bucked, like her paw went up and she just curled up and just started
Yeah,
screaming.
dude, that shit stings. their
So then I
fucking-
pick her up and I'm trying to like keep her paw warm, but she's like, that motherfucker hurts. So she's biting my hand, and I'm like, so I got this fucking Chihuahua. It's just this little fucking struggle with this little thing.
This Cha-Cha?
Yeah,
God damn.
and I was just a little struggle, and then finally like I warm up her feet and she just stops biting me. But like this dog,
And she pissed all over you?
no, she didn't piss. She just like she already pissed. So we're just walking back, but
Gwen does a whole bit about trying to get her dog to piss, to
Yeah.
take a shit. How he squats, and you think he's about to shit, and then
right,
he doesn't.
that's what my dog does. And like I'll see her, and like her butthole's getting bigger. I'm like, oh, she about to
Oh
shit,
shit,
and then
here we.
and then she
Oh.
says like she sucks it up. It's like, nah, that wasn't the spot. Like she be sniffing around like, oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
that's not good
frustrating
enough.
shit, bro.
She going back and forth like, this one, nah, I'm gonna go over here. And then she's like, nah, and then she just shits on the sidewalk. Like, what the fuck? You spent all that time in the grass.
Hey, speaking of dog shit, the fucking alderman in our neighborhood, fucking Flores, I think that's Raymond Lopez. That motherfucker, like, you know, we got all the gang shit, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. He had, they literally went through every fucking lawn in the whole neighborhood and put one of those pick up your dog shit signs, right? And like, you can't tell Mexican motherfuckers to pick up dog shit. We don't even put our dogs on leashes. Well, I do.
You're right.
But like these straight up paisas in the neighborhood, they'll walk 5 dogs with no fucking leash. And all 5 dogs just be following. Yeah, dude, go to Brighton Park. Dude, they motherfuckers walk
bro.
their dogs with no fucking leashes.
Nobody.
It frustrates me.
Yeah, that's.
But like, you can't just put all these signs, pick up dog shit. Like,
It ain't just nobody picks up dog shit, bro. Like,
dude,
girl
people
used
don't
to-
pick
I
it
mean,
up
I
over
do.
here.
they what?
White people don't
Exactly.
pick their shit
So
up.
it's
No,
kinda like-
exactly.
This
like,
neighborhood sucks too.
nobody picks up dog
Yeah,
shit.
so a lot of the people there were like, dude, do something about these killings, not fucking dog shit. You know?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, there's more important shit.
no, I'm
going
saying
on.
you wake up, everybody had a sign in their fucking grass, bro.
But hold up. Let's say you walk outside and there's no more dog shit. You're like, man, today's a good day. I ain't gonna kill nobody.
That's
Oh,
the thing.
yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, that's what stops all the
Yeah, like
No.
there's no dog shit. Like, no
But it didn't
garbage.
work. Now you got signs with dog shit all around the sign, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
They shit on the sign.
So like now you got to pick up dog shit, and then you feel like kicking the fucking sign because it don't work. Now you
Bro,
got more garbage.
It's crazy how I ain't gonna lie. I don't always pick up my dog shit. Like if
yeah,
it,
me either. You know
if
when?
the,
You know
if
when
the
I don't.
lawn's all fucked up, like it gets no
Yeah,
sun.
yeah.
Like fuck
You know
that.
when I don't? When it's really fucking cold, I'm just gonna freeze in a couple hours.
Right.
It's gonna be a rock. Just kick it out the way, or it's gonna step on it and turn into dust.
That's just biodegradable. Ain't nobody stepping on that.
Hey, before we wrap it up, man, tomorrow's election day for the city of Chicago, bro.
Yeah. Willie
So
Wilson,
what you
what's
do,
up?
Willie Wilson?
Yeah. No, I can't. I can't vote for
Yeah, I
a dude
can't.
that says government. Like
You can't understand shit he says though.
No,
right?
but he
Government
makes
and-
sense when you catch him. He makes sense. It's just that
Like,
his
oh,
accent
shit.
is fucking
oh,
off.
shit, Willie's making
But
sense, man.
if Trump can do it, then fucking
Did you
Willie
see
Wilson
that?
can pull it off.
You didn't watch any of those like mayoral debates?
I saw
They're frustrating.
I saw the
dude.
first one. There's too many people.
Yeah, it's wait, and there's so many people they have
Right.
to do 3 or 4 separate ones. Or
And
they would have 6 guys on one and 6 guys on another.
I guarantee you the fucking election results are going to be like, oh, the winner was 16%. Like, and that represents Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
16% of the fucking population.
So you won by.
Yeah, but it's my birthday
one
tomorrow,
precinct.
and
Oh,
I'm just gonna
shit.
say on election day, I just want a new mayor for my birthday, man. Honestly, I don't even. Fuck, dude. That's how conflicted are. You look at all these candidates, like Jesus Christ.
I have a feeling that Lori Lightfoot's going to win. Oh, but it's probably going to be Daley, just based on name
It's
recognition.
gonna be Daley or Preckwinkle.
Yeah,
She's
Preckwinkle's
leading
probably
the
got
polls, I
it.
think.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, there's a 4-way tie with 14% right now for the
right.
lead.
I can't imagine that many people are going to vote for Preckwinkle.
I think Preckwinkle still got a lot of
the
people
lead,
in her
dude.
pocket, dude.
She's
I mean,
tied for first.
A lot of people don't like her, but she still got a lot of political pull in the county.
Yeah.
The thing about fucking
I just want like Mayor Preckwinkle sounds like a fucking bad video game. Like
No,
11,
it sounds like a
character.
fucking new episode of some kind of Batman or some shit. You know what I mean?
no, it's
Mayor Preckwinkle.
it's a fucking character.
Mayor Preckwinkle is
character
kidnapped
in,
by the Joker.
It's a character in Candy Crush. That's what that fucking.
Mayor. She should be
Mayor
like a
Preckwinkle.
chief. She should be a police captain or Chief Preckwinkle,
Doesn't
like a
even
little
sound
fat, big fat donut eating motherfucker. Right? Like Chief Preckwinkle, you just eating Italian beef. Yeah, we can't solve the fucking case. Like these daily, like the Bill Daly commercials.
Yeah, I'm.
Don't
here.
they sound so mobster? Like, hey, I'm
Oh.
Bill Daly.
No, here's
It's
what.
got to stop or I'm cracking heads.
See if you can see if you can pull this up. Bob, we ready for Bob?
Oh, that shit's
Fioretti.
horrible.
But it's the.
Are you ready?
No,
for Fioretti?
no. There's a trap version of this shit.
Already fucking
Is
threw
there
a
black?
beat on it. All
we
right.
ready for Fioretti? Say you ready?
And like he paid for it. It's like,
Yeah,
or they
it's a-
just
it's a-
spoofed it.
No, it's a fucking. It's a
Oh,
commercial that was on
Jesus
TV.
Christ. And he's horrible.
Hold on, I'll find
His
it.
fucking face looks like he made of plastic,
We
dude.
ready for Bob Fioretti? And it was just like some trap beat. I was like, what the
He
fuck?
can't even like complete a sentence and shit when he was on those debates, man. Some of these like there was the other dude Ford, the black dude, the real quiet black dude. He got like a fucking round ass head, but he
I don't
just
know who that
at the
is.
debates he would just sit there and then when they would get to him he'd just be like, "Yup." And he would like, "Yup, I want to change the police department." That was it. It's like, damn, you don't even get into no details. At least Willie, he keeps talking. We don't know what the fuck he's saying, but he's saying some
He's
shit.
got ideas.
To him, it makes sense. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it makes sense. If you can't pull it up, we'll do it on the next
Yeah,
one.
But if you watch him become mayor,
No, I
because of that
found
shit.
it.
What, because of the Fioretti one? The trap song?
Oh, I'm
Fuck it.
scared, dude.
If you find it, we're going to end it. This is the trap song for Bob Fioretti, who's a mayoral candidate here in Chicago. And he paid
Please.
for this as one of his ads
I hope
to
this
try
is
to
the-
sway
I
the
hope this is
young
the rap version.
inner city youth.
No. It's
Oh,
not
no,
this.
this is
Not
the clean
it?
version.
All right. Wow.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Yeah, I heard horns, dude.
And you see Jones College Prep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got the auto tune. Are you serious?
Hold up.
Yeah, see, I didn't see this. Oh, I'm gonna make fun of
Holy
this.
shit, that kind of slaps, dude, a little bit.
Damn, I might fucking vote for Fioretti, yo.
Are you ready?
Roll that blunt.
They got black people and shit in it.
Hell yeah,
Look at
hardworking
it.
black people.
By the friends of Bob Fioretti. It should have said by a black friends of Bob Fioretti. By the 3 black.
They should have
friends.
put like at the end when the flag like gunshots.
This Chicago. nigga.
Chirac, we vote for my fucking Fioretti.
Yeah, so if you're ready for Fioretti, vote for him.
But see, he's doing. I feel like he's doing the opposite.
What?
Like, why would you use the trap music? Because now educated black people who really want
Right,
reform,
now they're gonna
not
look
the
at it the
trap
way I
house
look at it.
motherfuckers, not the dudes selling crack, the real people that want to get shit. Now they're looking at it like that. Why? Who are you trying to like?
Why
Now
are
you
you-
just want any fucking vote.
He's pandering.
Exactly. Now
Yeah.
He's legit pandering.
you know what I mean. Like
Think he wrote that song himself? Do you think he fucking
I want to know who
supervised
paid
that
it.
commercial?
I just like he doesn't give a fuck. Like even the people that he's trying to get out of neighborhoods to change neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, if I can get them to vote for me too, I don't like fuck it. All 8 dudes in that trap house. You know, if they can vote for me, fuck it.
He
You know,
just
I'll get
asked.
in.
He asked his kid, like, "Hey, what should I do for a campaign?"
Oh yeah,
commercial?"
yeah. Like he pulled his white kid to the side, like, "Hey, what do all the black kids in your school listen to?" And then he plays the fucking Migos.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh,
They
okay,
play. They
we
like
can do
this.
You think the
Can
dudes
one of
that-
your friends
I
make
wanna
a beat
know-
for me?
I want to know who wrote it,
What a dick,
like
dude.
who performed it, and they're just like, "The fuck's up with this shit?"
I mean, you could make that shit on fucking with a garage band, bro.
So Bob Fioretti's in his basement. Are you ready?
With
Playing
his
the
son-
piano.
His son's in there with his fucking hat backward and shit.
It looked like the shit from Hustle and Flows, like down, down.
Hell
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
are you ready?
Down,
Hold on,
down,
catch that beat, catch that
down,
beat. What's
Whoop
it?
that trick.
That's one of my favorite scenes in any movie,
Bro,
bro.
I went to see that at the movies.
I get.
And I felt like I was in a little concert when that shit
bro,
came out. Man.
I get hyped up, like when
Bow, 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 bow. Bro,
Yeah.
I remember I had that when I had my Pontiac Grand Am.
yeah.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I used to throw that shit on with the bass in that bitch. And this is when I used to ride around the neighborhood with the windows down, blasting music like a stupid motherfucker, dog. And yeah, I would throw that shit on. And I'd be riding around with the fucking windows on. Like, yeah, whip that trick, motherfucker.
All right,
That
we
beat.
done. We wrapping
Hard
this
out
up.
here for a player. Yeah, let's wrap it up, man. Anyway, vote smart tomorrow. Rahm Emanuel's done anyway. Came through, spent some money, fucked the city up, fucked up I-90, 94, stole money from the motherfucking, set up Laquan McDonald, all that shit. You know, fucking, it's all fucked up.
Who are you happy about leaving, Rahm Emanuel or Cody Parkey?
Both of them, it's a double.
it's equal?
It's a double doinker right there, dog. It's a double fucking doinker.
Oh, bye. I'm that.
Yeah, thank you, Legal Aliens Podcast. Check out episode 10 coming out next week. We're gonna be on track with this shit.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna
thank
get
you
back on
anyway.
track.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.